Now what I need to do is I need to clean up my emails because my emails have extra junk in them. Okay, so I got to break that down into another little problem. So if I want to, I could put it in this function, but I am going to, as part of this, I am going to clean each email equals str email or str word, sorry. And I'm going to clean that word. So if it finds it that it's an email, I'm going to send it to a function that I'm going to say clean email. And then I'm going to add it. So I'm going to say ar emails dot append str temp. Okay, so if it finds out that it has an @ sign, it's going to take that word and it's going to put it through a function called clean email. And that's going to clean up that email. And then I'll put it in this variable so that it can be appended. So what I need to write now is a function called clean email. I'm taking that little piece of the puzzle out and I'm separating it into its own function. Clean, can't remember if that was email or emails. Yeah, clean email, str, and it's going to take in a string that's a word, and it's going to return str clean, which is going to be another string. So I want it to take in an email address that looks like maybe this or this, and I want it to clean it off for me. And if it already is clean, it shouldn't mess it up. Okay, so all I have to do with those is just not mess them up. Okay, so let's figure out how do we clean an email address. Okay, so how do we clean an email address? We've got this, okay, and I want to take off the front punctuation and the back punctuation. That's what I need to do to clean it off. So I know that I can break that email address in half into two pieces. So what I would do is I would split that into an array using the @ symbol as the split character. So now I'm left with this. It still has the junk on it. This one has it at the end. This one has it at the front. I know that everything from here until I hit a junk character is good, keepable. I know everything going this way, this is where the @ symbol was, everything going this way until I hit this junk character is keepable. So now there's one more thing that I can do to these things to make this even easier for me, and that is this. If I use my magic string slicing formula, I can reverse this string, and now if you're paying attention, I'm doing the exact same thing to both strings. So I have, for each letter in the string, I ask, is it a valid character? If it's a valid character, I'm going to add it to the string that I'm going to return. Valid, 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 valid. As soon as I get to something that is not valid, then I get rid of it. Okay? And I break. Okay, that's the other thing. There's no reason to process after that, because if I hit an invalid character, that's the end of the email. There's no way the email can continue on the other side of it. So if I hit an invalid character, I break the loop and return. Same here. Boom, 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 boom. As soon as I hit it, I'm done. Doesn't matter what comes after that. Okay. So how does that look when I'm cleaning an email? Okay. So first thing, I split them. Second thing, I reverse it. And third thing, I loop. Okay. So I'm going to split the word. I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to reverse the front half of my email. And then I'm going to loop through and stop at a bad character. Okay, so now, keeping in mind, this part I'm going to do to both of them. So this to me says, oh, there's an opportunity for another function where I can save myself some code, because I'd have to write the same code for this half and for this half. It doesn't make sense. But we'll get to that in a minute. So first, let's split the email. Okay, so we're going to split it. AR email equals str word dot split, and we are splitting not on the white space character, but at the @ sign. And that means that str front is equal to AR email index 0, and str back half of the email is equal to AR email index 1, right? Because I'm splitting that into a two-part array at the @ sign. So whatever's in front of it is index 0, whatever's in back of the @ sign is index 1. So now I have str front, str back. I'm going to reverse the front. Str front reverse equals str front, and we use the magic formula, which is : -1, to reverse that front string, so that now they're both of them are facing the same direction with the bad characters at the end. So let's do clean half. And we'll give it str back and clean half, str front reversed. Okay, so we're reversing that. And then once we have those, right, what we have, what it will return is that and that, with no punctuation, with no bad punctuation. So now what we have to do is we have to back it out. We have to reverse that so that it's front facing, and then we use join to glue that string back together into an email. So reverse front to normal. Okay. By the way, I have to do self-assignment here to keep the value of those. str back, str front reversed. Okay, reverse front to normal. So str front, I'm just going to use that existing variable and put the new value in it, equals str front reverse. So I'm using the reverse one now and switching that one back to front facing. And then I have to glue it back together. So the next step is glue it together. And in order to do that, I'm going to use join. So I'm going to say, here's the glue. Oh, you know what? I have to put those back in an array first so I can join them. So we're going to put them back into the corresponding slots. Replace array values. Okay, so we're going to say AR email 0, and that one is str front. We're going to put front back in that side, and AR email or first element is str back. So now we put the values back in the array, and now we can glue it together. So we've got the @ sign for the glue, dot join, and we are going to give it AR email to join. And we're going to put it str clean, which is what we wanted to return.